Hello, everyone. It is so great to be here, to be alive today, to have all you wonderful people in my life. I love you. I love this beautiful day. I look out my window at the beauty of creation. It's a lovely, cloudy, overcast day. My sweet kittens are outside romping and playing. Life is wonderful and we are richly blessed in many ways. I just want to tell you real quick, you probably don't know this, but I have a magic piano. It's true. I kid you not. It's a spiritual and magic piano. Let me show it to you. This is my magic piano. Oh, it's a glorious and wonderful thing. Let's get back here and get a wide angle shot. Look at it in all its beauty and glory. We were looking for a new place, a new home. We walked into this one particular home in Mount Juliet, Tennessee, and instantly the Spirit spoke and said, "This is the home. This is it." And I turned to in this front room and I said, "I'm going to buy a piano. I'm going to put it right there." I'd never had a piano before. I just knew. I felt it. Shortly thereafter, we bought the house. We moved in. We were there a few days. I went, found a used piano. They brought it up. We put it in the exact place where I had said it should go. The next day, I sat down at the piano and the music and the songs began to flow. It was incredible. I was playing. Now, I'm not claiming to be some master pianist, okay? I'm not. I'm just saying some of them were slow songs, like I'm going to share with you, and some of them were fast, rapid fire. I couldn't believe, I was looking at my hands and I was like, how is this happening? How is this happening? So I wrote the entire album, all of 0 Hour, over the next couple of days. It was magical, and if you listen to the album, you will see for yourself. Now, what's really cool is that I was cleaning off my phone a couple of days ago, and because it's all filled up, I needed to get rid of some files. And I'm going back through there, and I find this gem. There's a video on there where I had recorded myself when I was writing Heartbreaker Like You, which is on the 0 Hour album. And I was just working it out, working the song out right at the very beginning. I'm going to share this little clip that I found on my phone that I didn't even know was there, forgotten that I had even done it. I'm also going to include the link to the final recording of the song, which appears on 0 Hour, and you can compare, from the day I was writing it to the day it was a finished product with the band. I don't know about you, but I love stuff like that. I like to see, how things were in there right when you had the first seeds of something and then how it turns out in the end. I love that kind of thing. Another thing that's interesting about this video that you probably wouldn't notice, that blackboard appears in some of my other music videos. You can see by the blackboard how early this was in the whole process. We had just moved into the house and immediately bought the piano. And you can see on the blackboard behind me, those were lesson notes from the previous people who had lived in the house. The family that lived there before us homeschooled their children, and they had their lessons in that neat little front room. I hadn't even erased the blackboard yet. That's how early this was in our moving in process and how quickly this all happened and snowballed. And here is the original lyric sheet for Heartbreaker Like You. Check it out there, pretty cool. And now let's take a look at that clip from 2017 of when I was using this sheet of paper right here and writing and creating Heartbreaker Like You from the 0 Hour album. Sharks in the water, blood on the sand, dark constellation in the palm of my hand. Predator you are for the lonely man. What was I thinking? I feel like I'm breaking into. hey, now for fun and comparison's sake, here is a corresponding clip from the actual final Heartbreaker Like You music video on YouTube. Sharks in the water, blood on the sand, dark constellation in the palm of my hand. Predator you are for the lonely man. What was I thinking? It feels like I'm breaking in two. I don't wanna be a taker for a heartbreaker like you. King and the queen won't leave you alone on the desert machine in the valley of bone. Well, I hope you loved that comparison of before and after on Heartbreaker Like You. And I hope you'll go to YouTube and watch the whole cool video and follow me on all of the social media platforms, and let's get out there and rock this day.